Good evening, YouTube. It's March 24th, 2011, 8:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm tired, but I want to do my video journal and get my feelings out there. Today, again, it's been kind of stressful, but towards the end, I got happy. Um, when I get down like that, I reflect and I talk to friends and people lift me up. They tell me, you know, your attitude's so good. Why are you so down all of a sudden? But that just brings me back to square one. I'm alive. I'm very happy to be so, and I'm glad to be able to inspire and lift people up like I do. Um, Tonight I'm getting ready to go to bed for Minds in Motion. I'm gonna get up about uh 4 or 5, get ready, do my 3S's, and think by 9 get my stuff wired, and no, by 8:30, and then I'm gonna get picked up by the chauffeur, and I'm going to Minds in Motion off Chamberlain Lane, and I'll be happy again. I get to work out once again. I'll be extremely exhausted, and after that, I gotta concentrate on my paper. Um, that's going okay. I'm happy with what I've done so far. I've had to compare and contrast two stories. I'm comparing and contrasting a poem and a short story. I'm comparing and contrasting the Do Not Go Gentle Into Thy Good Night by Dylan Thomas and the short story known as The Mustache by Robert Cormier and Cornier. Sorry, I don't like to pronounce people's names wrong and more like that. Um, This is like the second day I haven't worn my glasses, and it feels good to not just have people always staring at me and like, ooh, I wonder which eye I should look into. Um, those of you who've seen me before Minds in Motion, you know that my eyes were everywhere, and they're not anymore. They're more straighter. I've learned how to just kind of do stuff with them to strengthen them, and not always move my head so much to just look at stuff. This is great. Uh, Trying to think of just stuff to talk about. Oh yeah, I thought of something today. I knew I wanted to bring it up, and I wasn't sure if it's important, but I'm very glad that I've come past this. Um, Before Louisville, I was in Indiana, and I was I don't know, I guess, well, I lived in a very rural area, and my class was all white. And even when I showed my yearbook to the people back in my high school that I just graduated from, they're like, whoa, were you all racist or what? How come there are no black people in your yearbook? And my answer was, well, not too many people up there. They like the country. There aren't too many African American people who like the country, and uh, when I was brought up, when I lived there, I was brought up around primarily racist people and not always so good. And when I come down here, I've learned that, a black person would just as soon as talk to me than a white person. I mean, I guess I learned there are good and bad in all people, and African American people aren't so bad, and that's why I registered as a Democrat, and I actually, when Obama ran for president in '08, I voted because the judge gave me my right to vote, and I'm happy. Um. Oh yeah. On that note, someone on the bus told me that the Democratic Party was of socialism. I'm not sure if it's true or not. I don't believe everything I hear, by word of mouth, because this guy was telling me all kinds of conspiracy theories, and frankly, I didn't believe them, but I thought he was kind of nutty. His name is Tom, and he couldn't hear too good, but he wasn't old. He was like 36, 37 maybe. I don't know. But, ready for Mind's Emotion. Ready for Mind's Emotion to be over. I've been told today that I have 5 more weeks to go. And, I'm happy. I'm glad to get this halfway mark out, and I'm told that my equilibrium is getting better and I'm walking more straighter and I'm actually swinging my arms, and I learned to juggle along the way. I can catch beanbags, I know how to throw them. Cadence, like there's a certain cadence, I know how to go by that, and I like that. I like that sense of structure, and I'm happy. I am growing my mustache out. I trimmed it up. Hold on. Yeah. But other than that, I just wanted to kind of ask you for your opinion. YouTube, should I lose my mustache or should I keep it? I'm really not one for facial hair, but I think I like it a little bit. Just needs to be a little bit thicker and get a little bit darker. Um, on the hair note, I'm used to getting my hair. I'm always getting my hair cut every 2 weeks or so. But this time I'm actually letting it grow, and my barber said he notices that it's getting thicker. And I said, yeah, I want to let it go for a little bit. I don't know how long I'm going to let it go or be able to let it go. But I reckon I'll be able to go for a little while. I mean, I guess I'll keep it even if I'm speaking and stuff, even though I kind of like to keep it short and cut back just to look professional, but it's whatever. I might as well just grow it out because I got this receding hairline and I want to keep what I got for a while before I go bald. Um, Running out of things to talk about, but I love to talk. And sorry, I'm tired. But I wanted to tell you everything in my day. Um, Class was good. We talked about a story that we read off of Blackboard for our class readings, and it was called Hands by Sherwood something or other, but it was written in like 1850, and basically what the story was about a man, his hands. His name was Wing Biddlebaum, and that wasn't his real name. His real name was Adolf Meyer, and when he was in a town in Pennsylvania, and the only reason he went to Winesburg, Ohio, that's where the story setting takes place. But the reason he comes to Ohio is because when he's back in a town in Pennsylvania, he was a school teacher and he was always touching boys real friendly and, you know, and one thing led to another. A bunch of accusations came out of his mouth. They never said that he actually did it, like, you know, pulled a Michael Jackson or anything. But, yeah. Apparently they beat him so bad they beat his hands. They were gonna hang him, but he ran away, and the reason he changed his name to Wing Biddlebaum, he saw Biddlebaum on a package of, I don't know, it was some kind of delivery station. He kind of took the name from there, and the whole class we discussed that topic because the writer apparently he 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 wrote about stuff that just wasn't socially talked about at that time, and I don't know, my teacher's weird. That was the story, and I should probably get to bed, but I don't want to. Um, Other than that, my day was good. I did have a little bit of wait at the Tark stop, which I talked to my friend Chantel Stutzman on the phone, and then she had to get off the phone because her husband called, and that was okay. It's just I for real don't like to be alone at the Tark stop. I mean, I like to actually talk to someone because if I'm not talking, I just get completely nervous. Like right now, I'm able to just kind of completely talk and be okay. I'm not nervous, and life is good. I do need to share though. I wish someone would comment on my video, please. But on that note, I gotta get to bed. I love y'all. You have a great night and stay classy. Bye bye.